Hello and welcome back to lesson 48. We're going to have a look at relative clauses, and today's class is about peer pressure. Now, what is my phone? What is peer pressure? Peer pressure is when you have to act in a certain way to fit in a group, or look in a certain way, speak in a certain way, and sometimes you know it's not really you or who you are, but you feel like you have to be that way to blend in, to be part of something. But sometimes it's like you said, you don't really want to do certain things or be that way, but because you want to blend in, because you want to be part of something, then there is that kind of pressure that the people in it and on that cycle makes on others. So this is what normally they can influence. They can influence the way you dress, the way you do your hair, activities that you get involved in, music that you listen to, your decisions about using drugs and alcohol, who you date, and who you're friends with. Okay, like little things like that, but it makes a huge impact in your life. And then here we have a few phrases on how to do, and of course paragraphs talking about how to deal with peer pressure, pressure to bully as well. What is bullying in this situation? Is it just a pressure, or it becomes something even more deeper than that, basically. Next page, let's have a look at a text when we're talking about the influence on teens, on teenagers, and decision making. Okay, then we're gonna have a look as well at the positive side of peer pressure. There's a text on the positive side on the peer pressure, and your exercise is to do the negative side of a peer pressure. So make sure you're reading the positive side of it. And I want you to communicate with the people in your class and come up with the negative side of peer pressure. And don't forget to use the relative clauses, which is which, that, who, whom, whilst you're giving this negative side to. Or to make it simple as well, you can use someone's personal experience on peer pressure, and then you can use that as an example, and come up with this solution, and then show the negative side as well, so we have a balance between the good and the bad. All right, so have fun with that. Don't forget to use the relative clauses. Next lesson, we're going to have a look at imprisonment, and there is a dialogue, so yeah, let's read it. Thank you so much. See you next lesson.